get asked the question all the time, why hydrogen? The answer to that question has become much more interesting and much more complex just over the last few years. There really is this potential role for hydrogen if we look at the net zero targets that are being put in place, which force you to look at industry, it forces you to look at freight transport, it forces you to look at aviation. There are very, very few options that don't involve hydrogen.
I think the main barrier is the cost, simply. It's a high cost of producing hydrogen, clean hydrogen with CCS, compared to the sources of energy that we have available today. In order to get the cost down, we need to scale up, and in order to scale up, we need a market. We are going to need regulations and incentives.
The HYPER project has looked into the potential for producing large amounts of hydrogen in Norway for export to markets in Europe or Japan. The results show a very promising possibility to do value creation based on Norwegian energy resources to produce very low CO2 intensity hydrogen, either from renewables or from natural gas with deep CCS.
I think there are people being kind of afraid of hydrogen. Over time, I'm not afraid of that part. We will show by demonstrators, and hydrogen has been in production and used in the industry for many, many years.
I think first of all, hydrogen is not very well known. There is a need for more information. This information has to come from all the stakeholders, and they see a benefit in using hydrogen. From an economic point of view, from a climate perspective, we need to insist and to make sure that all the aspects related to safety are well communicated and to address any possible concern, because we really think hydrogen can be a very safe solution, and it is actually a very safe solution.
Getting to those large scales is going to be challenging, but I don't, because of the policy momentum, because of the stakeholders that are coming together around hydrogen today, and because of the progress in costs around renewables, I don't think we've ever been in better shape for doing this.